how to get river reeds when you start this game. So at some point you're gonna need river reeds, and as you can see, this I have two bays. This is my first base in the middle, and this is my secondary base. So over here, as you can see, there's a lake, and at lakes you're gonna have river reeds, right? So the problem is that if you make a forage camp over here, the people over here are not going to be able to come and get the river reeds over here. So you need to have a forage camp next to the river, which is why I made a secondary base for over here, specifically for the river reeds. And I'm going to show you the river reeds just in case you don't see it. So as you can see here, I have tons of river reeds. I have river reeds, river reeds, river reeds. So the entire lake, all around, there's going to be river reeds, right? So in order to gather those, you need to have a forager camp over here. So this is why I have one over here, right about here. So when you make a secondary outpost, so you want to do more than just this. You need to do a forage camp, and you also need to do a stockpile. I suggest a stockpile, but you can do the smaller one, but I suggest the bigger one because you have more space. Also, you need to have at least a tent so that you can assign somebody to this place, right? And if you don't know how to create a secondary outpost, I have a link in the description that will explain to you how to create an outpost, right? When you create those three buildings, as I just mentioned, then you will be able to assign somebody over here, right? So if you click over here, then you can choose over here river reeds. It switches over here, and here again I'm choosing top up 20, meaning that as long as I don't have 20 river reeds in my stockpile, this person over here who's assigned to my secondary outpost will go get the river reeds up to 20, right? Now you could put this in first position, but me, I choose the food first because if he doesn't eat, he's gonna starve. So that's why I put the food first and then the river reeds, and everything else in between are optionals. Everything else is optional. You don't have to do this, but me, I do it because he kind of like he doesn't have a lot of things to do over here, and he's idling a lot of time. That's why I put him some extra job, and that's why I'm giving him also like lumberjack. I'm gonna give him some logging camp, so he does more than just AFKing over here. And I also added other stuff like workbench. Now you don't have to do this, by the way. A lot of people don't do it. Me, I do it because I just don't want my my player to be out of work, because sometimes they have no work, which is good in a way, but at the same time, like if I can get extra wood around the area, because there's a lot of wood over here, right? So I can get the wood, bring it to my stockpile, and then if I need extra wood to my main base, I can actually deliver the wood from here all the way here. If I need extra wood, that is. That's why, I don't mind to add that extra job. And to be honest with you, there's nothing to do. Otherwise, they'll just be idling. So anyway, that's how you get river reeds. I also have a campfire over here so that they can cook their own food. A lot of people are going to tell you you don't need to do that because you can just deliver the food over here. So basically, I do have delivery, for mushroom to this base from my main base. So if you want to do delivery from here to here so that they can get the food from here to here, all you have to do is to press N. Go to delivery. Wait, you need to go to Lake E. So that's my second base, my second outpost. Go to delivery, and as you can see, I have mushroom. So over here, you're gonna click mushroom, right? And you're gonna choose roasted mushroom, which I did, and then you're gonna choose origin from my home. So I want from my home, I wanted to deliver 4 mushroom, up to 4. Technically, I choose top up. You can also choose daily, one time, weekly, whatever. I choose top up, meaning that if I don't have any mushroom, up to 4 mushroom in my secondary base, my main base are going to deliver what I need in order to have up to 4 mushroom in my secondary base. Technically, I should always have food over here so that he doesn't starve, right? And that's how you get, anyway, so that's how you get the river reed. There's also another lake, I believe, down here. So you don't have to come here, you can come over here, but either place you go, there's going to be bandits. That's why if you come over here, there's going to be a bandit camp over here that you need to, to kill. If you don't do that, the people who's going to live, like over here, let's say you do a base over here, they will be attacked by this bandit camp. That's why when I came over here, I had to, I believe, kill 2 bandit camps. So if I didn't kill these bandit camp, they would have attacked my base over here, and I may have to attack this one and this one too. I'm not so sure. I'm going to see if there's going to be any other bandits that's come around my area, because otherwise my villager will die each time he's tried to do whatever he needs to do in the area. That's why you got to make sure that if there's any bandit that keeps coming around, you either need to kill them or kill the bandit camps if you have to. So that's that. Same thing with the copper ore. So I'm doing another base over here. That would be my 3rd outpost in order to gather copper ore. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a tent, a stockpile, and a mining camp so I can get the copper ore. And same thing with the thin ore over here. But as long as you have an outpost and that you clear the bandit camps around the area so that you don't die all the time. So I hope that this helped. If it does, please like and sub. Thanks for watching. Cheers.